What's going to happen to home values when the eviction and foreclosure moratoriums end? That's what we're going to cover in today's video. Hey everyone, Curtis Chism with eXp Realty, local real estate agent, third generation San Diegan. In today's video, I want to share with you a little bit more about my thoughts on the eviction and foreclosure moratoriums ending and how that might impact home values. So if you're thinking about buying, where are home values going? If you're thinking about selling, are you concerned about maybe your home values dropping? So we'll first take a look at the eviction moratorium. So for the past year and a half since the start of COVID in March of 2020, it's essentially been impossible to evict a tenant for non-payment of rent. I mean, essentially, unless they're doing drugs and running a meth lab out of there, you're probably not going to evict them. So that's ending as of September 30th. That's over with. So you can start issuing notices of termination and start getting them out. So once that happens, there certainly are going to be landlords that are ready to get rid of their properties, either just get out of the game of being a landlord or potentially move to other states where they might be more landlord friendly and move into those markets. So when that happens, I think we are going to see some additional homes come on the market from that source. The other component to look at is the ending of foreclosure moratorium. So again, for the past year and a half, banks haven't been allowed to foreclose on you if you're not making your payments, late on your payments, that kind of thing. So you've probably been in a forbearance program, a loan modification. But if you're in the situation where you're unable to pay your mortgage, now banks can start to foreclose. Now, the good news here is that home values have risen about 30% since the start of COVID. So if you're in that situation, please contact me and let's have a conversation about selling your home so you can put money in your pocket instead of getting foreclosed on. So that being said, there probably will be some folks that do get foreclosed on, but I don't think it's going to be a huge percentage. I get asked all the time about, hey, I want foreclosures. People are expecting this wave of foreclosures. It doesn't seem to be actually coming. So that being said, with the eviction moratorium ending and the forbearance ending, it looks like there will be some additional homes hitting the market, but probably not a flood of homes. So what is this going to do to home values? Well, it probably will dampen down how fast home prices have been appreciating. That coupled with potentially rising interest rates as well, with the Fed tapering their bond buying program, that'll help dampen down the rapid appreciation that we've been seeing. So instead of 30% appreciation we saw over the last year and a half, which is basically a 2% clip per month, we're probably going to see a slower appreciation growth, probably something more like 0.5% per month, maybe up to 1%, but probably 0.5%. So that's about 6 to maybe 10% over the next year of appreciation, which is much more sustainable in the housing market. 30% growth over a year and a half is kind of unsustainable. So I think that's the good news, is that your house is still going to be appreciating. If you're looking at buying, it's still a great time to get in because home prices are likely still going to climb. So if you're in the situation that you're ready to sell your investment property and you have tenants involved, I can help with that. I'm experienced in helping remove tenants and sell the home. Or if you're in a forbearance situation where you might be getting foreclosed on, please contact me and let's have that conversation so I can help you sell your home, and we'll talk soon.